Realize your dream of learning to sew or designing your own garments by joining Savi's Fashion Studio. You can learn from our online classes in the comfort of your home at your convenient time. Hey, welcome to Savi's Fashion Studio. I'm Savita. In this video, let's see how to use this round knife cloth cutting machine. Now, this is ideal if you do not like using scissors or find it difficult cutting with heavy scissors, or if you have a boutique, or if you are into small scale manufacturing, or if you normally cut layers of fabric together. This would be very useful. Now, first of all, I'll explain all the parts, and then we'll see how to change the knife, how to sharpen the blade. So when you buy this machine, you get these parts along with the machine. Now this is a grinding wheel. I'll show why it is used. There's a spare knife here, and there are some other parts which is to replace whenever it wears out. Now you don't get this wooden block. I've just displayed it so that it's clearly visible. Now let's see how to use this. First of all, let me explain. This is the base. There are 3 wheels under here which makes it easy to move as you cut. This is the knife guard which can be removed by lifting it upwards. This is the blade or round knife. This is the safety plate. This is the on off switch, and there's a power cord here. Now I'll show here. Now this is where you put grease. When you get the machine, it is filled with grease which keeps the machine lubricated. After 50 hours of using or so, you will have to refill this. And this is the grinding stone that is to sharpen the knife. If it wears out, you will have to use the spare that comes with the machine. This is where the carbon brush is. That is, even when that wears out, we'll have to replace it. That is these 2 parts that you see with the spring. So let's see one by one how to remove the knife. And first we'll see how to grind or sharpen the knife. So before starting to use, you need to sharpen the knife. To do that, switch on. The knife starts moving, and then you press this here. This is the grinding wheel. When you press this, as the machine is running, it will touch the knife and the edge is sharpened. Switch off. Now let's see how to replace the knife. First, remove the knife safeguard and place the machine in this way. Second, open this lock, pull and move it away. Loosen this screw. To loosen, you may need to use a tool. And remove the safety plate. Now we need to remove this. This is not easy with fingers. You need to use some tool. It took some time for me to figure this out. I'm placing this in this way. Just put it inside the hole, and I'm using a mallet. Just check if it is loose. Now I can easily remove. Again, when you put it back, you have to tighten in the same way. Keep it aside. Now you can easily remove the blade. Be very careful because the edges are really sharp. I will be sliding it up and removing. Now see, there is a lever here which moves. So this blade has to go in here. Now while replacing the blade or knife, make sure the logo is on top, visible. It should not go in this way. First put it in the slot here. Very careful with your finger. Just that much, and then let it sit inside here. Now position it correctly. Make sure it is correctly sitting inside. Now lock this. Lift and close, and then put the safety plate in this way. Tighten it completely. Tightening just with your fingers may not be sufficient. Use the tool to tighten it completely. Now put this back. Again, just with fingers, it may not be enough. Like we did earlier, use a mallet and tighten it. Now in the opposite direction. It's completely tight. So this is how you replace the knife. In regular intervals, you need to put a drop of oil here, which keeps the knife lubricated. Now the manual says we need to chain the carbon brush, which is on both sides here, when it wears out to around 5 or 6 mm. And this is a tool given to open this. And the manual says you need to replace both of them simultaneously. So this is called the carbon brush. So it's on both sides. So when you're replacing, you need to replace both. So this is how you put it back. When replacing the knife or any other part, the power needs to be switched off. Now let's see how it works. We can remove the guard. And I'm cutting multiple layers of fabric here. Align the blade to the marking where you want to cut and switch on. You can buy this on our website savisfashionstudio.com or anywhere else. My intention is to educate you on different machines or equipments available to make our sewing easy. So thanks for watching this video. See you soon in the next class. Until then, happy sewing.